guys, welcome back to my channel, Save with Dani. I am Dani. I'm a 40-year-old single mum and I'm bringing you all on my budgeting and savings journey. How are you all? Hope you're all well and had a good week and a lovely weekend. I'm here today to cash stuff for the first week of August. I did not do a July count up. I was going to, but then something happened and I've had to clear the Where Magic Happens binder. Long story short, I upgraded my phone and I traded in my old phone because it wasn't a very old phone. It was I'd had it 3 years, but it was brand new when it came out. So I did the trade-in function with Vodafone, and they said I just needed to take my phone into the shop, and they would send it off to the warehouse, and then I would get £270 trade-in price. So I opted to, because I still had 2 payments left on my old device, so I opted to pay that off and then have the remainder put into my off of my first bill, because the first bill when you upgrade is always higher because you get if you've gone for a brand new device, you normally get a device fee. And then your first month is always a bit higher, plus you pay off like whatever on your last bit anyway, blah blah blah, so it's always higher. So I opted for that, and then I said any leftover, and then I will have that transferred into my account. So I'm thinking, bonus, I've got some extra money, I'll be able to cash stuff more, etc. That was a few weeks ago, and then my next bill was generated when I went into store, spoke to someone, and they assured me, no, that money will not be coming out of your account. This money will come off. Lo and behold, earlier on in the week, Vodafone takes £107 out of my account, which I had not budgeted for, because I thought that money wasn't coming out. I thought I had more than enough on my trade-in price, and I was assured by 2 different people at Vodafone that money would be, done. It's done within 7 days. That's what I was told. So since, I've been on the phone to Vodafone every day, very upset. Feeling like I've been scammed, and sort of said to them, they said this, you said this money was going to be in, and they went, well, I'm not sure who's told you that, because it takes 14 business days to do it. And then the next person I spoke to said it's 10 business days. So I don't even think the people at Vodafone know what they're talking about. I rang them very upset today and said that I want the money back. And they've said at a minimum it will be the 12th of August. And even then, they're not sure whether they can transfer the trade-in price into my account. Because as far as they're concerned, it's just going onto my Vodafone account and paying off some of my bills, which is not what I opted for. So yeah, not happy with Vodafone. I've been with them many years, but I'm just not happy with the customer service that I've got this time. So lo and behold, that's obviously come out of my budget. So I've needed that I've needed to clear this binder basically to get me through the month, but also I've got to go uniform shopping. I'm booked in to go uniform shopping tomorrow with my daughter. So I needed the money for that. So that's what I've done. I've cleared that binder, but it's okay. The money was there, so I've used it. I am gutted about it, obviously, because that was saving towards moving house. But I will just start again. So I've still got some money in Mini Mondays, and I will restart this again in a few weeks. I just needed to get the kids' birthdays done and dusted, and then I will start Mini Mondays again. So so it'll be all steam ahead then, because I will start using the home binder, plus I'll be doing Mini Mondays towards moving, so it will work out in the end. So, and also in my last video I did say that I was going to show you my new binders. Obviously I showed you that Cherry Bee had sent me these 2 lovely new binders, but I've set them up, so I'm going to show you. So this lovely ribbed one is now my travel binder. So I've got some travel challenges, that's the word, in here. So I've got this one from Dingley Designs, No One Likes a Shady Beach. I've got my boarding pass one, which I got from Kimberly Budgets. Best Summer Ever from Soph's Budgeting Life, that was from one of her monthly boxes. saving for our holiday. That's Peachy Budgets, but I got that off of the swap table. And then Summer Love from Charles Cash Budget. So yeah, so I've got, these are all, now this is my travel bundle, which I won't be stuffing for a while because there is no plans at the moment for travelling, because it's all about moving house next year. But that will come in very handy when I do actually want to go on holiday. And then the pink one, obviously my favourite colour, this is for school holidays because I haven't got a savings anything for the school holidays, and definitely need to have something saved for up and coming school holidays. Now I've put them in order. I've not put summer holidays in there. We have a holiday at the end of August, and I will cash stuff a bit for that. So we've got October half terms from Southwest Budgets that came off of the swap table. We have Christmas, and I put this envelope which I got, which I made on my table at the big budgeting meetup, and this is from Budgets on a Budget, Christmas Advent, start on the 1st of December, save £2 for each decoration. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, so that saves £50. And then we have Easter holidays and summer holidays, and then we have a no sugar fund there for like the other half terms that haven't been accounted, like February and the May half term. So yeah, so that is my school binder. So thank you very much again to Cherry Bee for sending those binders to me. I will use them, just not immediately. But anyway, let's get on with cash stuffing, because that's what you're here for, not to listen to me rambling on and moaning about my disdain for Vodafone at the moment. We have nothing left, obviously. Petrol, groceries, household and personal, they are all empty. I do have a little bit of change there. And let's just put that to one side for the moment. We'll deal with the change first. So we have 4 £1 coins. We have that golden 50p, which we need. And then we have 20, 35, 37, 39, 41, 43. 43p going into the tin of doom. The heaviest tin known to man. And, oh, I don't need that one just yet. We need to count what we've got first. Okay, so let's just do my cheeky thumbnail. So anyway, if I do get the money back, if I do get that trade-in money from Vodafone, then I will just replace some of the money or put it towards like more sinking funds. I'll decide what to do with it at the time. So there is my cheeky thumbnail. And we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So £140 to cash stuff today. We also have a little reallocation to do. But we will wait and see, because I think we're going to finish a challenge today, hopefully. Okay, so we are doing our annuals first. 52-week challenge that I am doing with Cherry Blossom Budgets and budgeting_bed2 on Instagram, Vicky Orridge on Instagram, and I'm saving this and opening the tin on New Year's Eve. So good luck to everyone for your spins this week, and here we go. £1. Do you know what? I will take that. I will take that this week. So that's £1 going into there. And next we will do savings around the world. So this is 12 months of savings, a collaboration started by Boop and Budgets of the USA. We do have our lovely Cherry Blossom Budget here, and each month is calendar style challenge, and each month is a different country. We are now on August, so we are in Australia, and we are with Pippa's aunt. So let's have a look what we have got. Ooh, this is a roll and save, but I won't be doing it like that. So I'll just be saving each one, because there was 3 There's 6, 12, there's 18 there. So I'm going to do 15 because that's the most I'm doing. Or shall I do 20? I haven't done a 20. This isn't a very flush month for me, so I'm not going to do that. So initially, what I will do is I will just cross out these 2, because then that makes, wait, 6, 12, 18, I need to cross out 3. So we'll cross out the 3, and we'll put £5 in, and then we'll cross out the 5. So the first 3 don't count. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the first one done. There we go. That's savings around the world done for this week. And now we will go to, first of all, I did not cross this off last week. So we'll cross off 30 and we'll cross off 31. And we will take out the £25 that we saved in July. Ta-da! And then we will cross off the first £5 of August. So this is 25 in 2025 from Esther at My Money Matters. And we are reallocating at the end of every month this year. But I'm hoping that next year, when I'm not doing the penny savings challenge, which I don't think I'm going to do, that I will be able to just save, because I've already bought it, 25 in 2026, and that I will be able to save the full 300 to reallocate at the end of, or the beginning of 2027. That's mad talking about that. Okay, so oh my goodness, do you know what? We've just done the challenges, the annuals. We haven't even done the Saffiano. I'm going backwards. Right, in petrol. What are we putting in petrol? Right, in petrol we'll put 30. In groceries we'll put 20, 30, 40, 50. In household we'll put 10. And in personal we will put 20. But we will roll a match for this. So roll a match from Eva at the Rocking Witch. I have taken back my pink and purples from my daughter. Okay, so which one is it? I think it's this one, and it's this one, isn't it? Right, let's see. So if we match, we save 5. If we don't match, we save 10. So good luck to me. We have pink, pink, and pink. Another match. Wow. So 1, 2 weeks of matching. So it's just £5 this week. So we'll put 10 in and we'll take 5 out. Like that. Oh, we didn't count it because I've not done my count up. I'm just going to count it every week and see where we're at. And I also didn't put that away. So we now have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. We have 120 with how many weeks to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 weeks to go. Okay. So there we go in personal. 15. Just just going to leave that there for a minute because I'm going to see how much we need. Oh, in fact, we have more to reallocate this week, don't we? We've got another £80 from Fancy a Pink Me Up from Bethany Budgets that we completed last week. So there is £80 there. Just going to swap the 2 5s there for a 10. And then, yeah, because I don't want too many £5. So we've got the 80 plus the 25. So it's 105 should be. Let's check. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 105. Awesome. And then we have 5, 10, 15, £20 left. So let's see. We either do the candy shop or, and I need to find a challenge to replace Fancy a Pink Me Up, which I will do after this video. Shall we risk it for a biscuit? Well, we've got Crack the Code, which we've only got 2 to get on that. But really, I want to do Knockout 9. Should we just go for it and do Knockout 9 this week? Because we've got reallocation. Let's just do it. Let's be brave. If it's more than £20, I'm absolutely stuffed. But fingers crossed. Okay. We have 6 and 2. So we will do, so that's 8. So we'll cross off 8. 6 and 6 is 12. So that's 9 and 3. 5 and 6 is 11. So what's that? So that's 7 and 4. 3 and 1 is 4, which obviously I can't do. So we've got 1 and the 2, which is 3, plus the 5 is 8, plus the 6 is 14, right? Have we got any pound coins in there? No, we don't. I don't have the £4. Should we just put 15 in there? Let's just put 15 in there. Oh, well, it owes me £1. Let's put 15. That wasn't too painful. At least it didn't go over £20 because that would have just been horrible. We're over halfway, so. And then we've got £5 left. So we either put that in the challenges or we put it in Crack the Code. But that would mean that we have to roll under 5 or a 6 or a 7 so that we can round down, or we crack the code and then we, I don't know what we do then. I don't know what the rule is, but we'll make up our own rule. Okay, so here we go. 2. Oh, it changed. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna cheat. 4. And 4 is 8. But do you know what? We're going to say 5. 4 and 4 is 8. But we'll say 5. We might do a little consequence next week. Let's see how much we've got in there. Maybe I'll give it another 5 next week. Let's wait and see. Or I could just put the odd 5 from there in there. Should we do that? I'll put the odd 5 because it's 105, you see. So I know it's a challenge going into a challenge, but never mind. We'll just do that and then we're not cheating. Right, it's 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. So there's £80 in there. So we'll complete that next week. That's another lot of money going into the family binder for the birthdays. Okay, so we're going to put this all into my son's birthday. It is his birthday party in this week's cash stuffing. So let's see how much we've got. We have got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So we need 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. That's for the party. We need 160 for the party. And then we need some towards the food. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So, do you know what? We'll put it all in there. We'll put it all in there. And then it's full steam ahead for my daughter's birthday afterwards. So that is ding, ding, ding. Let's just cross these off. Because then we know we are fully funded for my boy's birthday. All done. Fully funded. Might need to swap some of those fives out because I don't like spending £5. Right, so that's all that done. And not short term, we need to go into the annuals, don't we? Let's put that back. And then let's go to ta-da, 50p's, please. We have that one golden 50p, and that is ding, 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 ding. That is the 50p challenge complete for the second time, and I still have £5 of the 50p's from last time because the 50p bag at the post office or the bank is £10 for 50p's. So the £25 you can't change up. So I kept £5 of it last time and I only changed up 20. So this time I'll get £30. I'm just going to cross that one off because whatever I used there was has gone on to here and just not been very good. So then we'll do 2. And I have decided that I'm going to save up to here. And then we'll look for another 50p challenge. So I'm going to complete it 5 times. So we will get that rubbed off for next week. And then we will start that again. Next we have 100 Hearts of Joy because we have £3 coins. So let's put them in there. And we will mark off 3 little pink hearts. 1, 2, and 3. And no £2 today. So that is the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Welcome to my new subscribers. Again, I've had a little influx of new subscribers this week. Just a few a week, but it's absolutely more than happy with that, and I am very, very grateful. So thank you and welcome. If you did like my video, please do give me a like. If you're not already, please do subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment. I love reading your comments, and I will speak to you all next week in my August week 2 video. And have a wonderful week and a lovely weekend, everyone. Speak to you soon. Lots of love. Bye.